Whereas Karl Worner, Karl, you've got some news for the Fremantle.
Yes, I've just signed an extension to the club to the end of 2023, so absolutely stoked to sign on and receive this opportunity and to keep going. I've absolutely loved it so far.
There's a fair bit of pressure when you come in as a rookie because you've just got 1 year to make that impression, make that impact. It must feel good knowing that you've got another year.
Yeah, 100%. I think the most important thing for me was just to just get some continuity in my football and show my competitiveness, and I feel like I've started off pretty well. Still a lot of things to improve on and build on, but just really happy with the way I've started and being able to sign on and lock another a year in.
Bit of a whirlwind summer for you. How have you settled into Perth?
Yeah, it definitely was a bit of a crazy first 3 months. I probably didn't really expect that it would be this hard to come over here, but that's just the way it was. But you've sort of put that all in the past now. I'm just really happy I'm here, and everyone's really accepted me in, all staff, coaches and players. So I've absolutely loved it so far. I'm really loving the journey.
With that later start to your pre-season, did you feel like you were playing catch-up, and do you feel like you have caught up with where the boys are at now?
Yeah, certainly. I was definitely playing a bit of catch-up, especially because you don't really get that full pre-season over here. I was doing a lot of work in Melbourne, but it's probably not the same full-time work that you do over here. So I was playing a little bit of catch-up at the start, but now I feel like I'm really starting to find my feet, just with the speed of the game and at training and everything like that. So, yeah.
And have you adjusted to that speed of the game? We know you've spent so much time working on your speed and everything like that.
Yeah, so I think for me it was just more just playing football and just adjusting to the environment. I've only played my first couple of senior games of football through the waffle, so it even took like a little bit of time just to get up to speed with that in the first couple of practice matches. But each sort of training session and match sim and game that goes past, just feel like I get that little bit better and more up to speed.
The boys had a good win against Claremont, and you're one of Peel's best. How have you settled in to playing with the Thunder?
I've absolutely loved it so far. I think it's just there's a great bond down there, a great group of blokes that we play with, coaches as well, and obviously we probably didn't have the result that we wanted last week, but I felt like we really bounced back well, and it was just an all-round team great performance, and I was sort of lucky enough to be on the better end of things, but I felt like all around the ground everyone just played their part and allowed us to have a great win.
And you had that chance to travel with the boys to Geelong. How was that experience?
That was very cool. I think especially as well, just got to sort of see that travel environment and how all the boys prepare. And I've always sort of been a person who I love to learn off other players and learn off the more experienced ones, and just sort of watching them, the way they prepare for an interstate game and what they do to really get the best out of themselves. So it's something I definitely took a lot out of, and hopefully might get another opportunity like that in the future.
Is there anything you've learned in particular from a teammate in your time here at the club?
Yeah, certainly. I think especially from a midfield group and just watching, the more experienced guys, Dave Mundy, Andy Brayshaw, Caleb Sarong, just to name a few, just to sort of watch the way they prepare mentally for a game. I think that's the most important, how you really got to be switched on and in the moment, but also, taking that time away to just really focus on some of the outside things and not to worry about the game too much, but just preparing your body as well the most you can.
Speaking of learning from players, we don't know what's going to happen with Nat Fyfe this weekend, but there's a chance he might be running out with you guys with the Thunder. That would be a great experience.
I think, yeah, certainly that would be probably one of the coolest experiences that I reckon I'll have for a long time. I've always, been a big footy man growing up and watching Fyfe play and win his 2 Brownlows, and was something that I wasn't expecting last year, that I might be playing waffle footy with him, and hopefully in the future AFL footy with him. So wherever he plays this week, I'm sure all the crowd and all the fans will be happy just to see him back playing, and if it's through the waffle, then I'm absolutely stoked to be playing next to him.
Yeah, and if it doesn't happen with you this weekend, you just got to make it happen in the purple.
Yeah, exactly. So I think for me at the moment, I'm just absolutely loving getting some continuity into my football. I haven't had that the past 2 years, so I feel like just playing back-to-back games just allows me to get my body better and better and just be a bit more competitive. So hopefully an opportunity comes around the corner, and if it doesn't, it doesn't, but if it does, I'll be ready to go.